Pina colada, boy, you make the girls go oh. Hi guys, back for another video and welcome to RolyUnGashaa. Hi guys, okay, so today I'm here to start off my slightly mini series entitled Gay Clubbing Stories, and I'm going to talk about some random things that have happened and some fun experiences that I've had out. Today I'm going to be talking about my first ever time gay clubbing. Now to me, the first time I ever went gay clubbing was such an important part of my life, and it was so eye-opening, and it was such like a almost liberating feeling to be sort of surrounded by LGBT people. It almost changed my life really, because it gave me so much more confidence just to be myself. It's one of those things that I feel like every gay person should really go through, especially if you're young, because it's sort of like an eye-opening experience to know that there are so many other people like you and not just on the internet. Now before I even went clubbing, I always had this I had a really twisted view about what gay clubs were really like. I was always told that they're all very seedy, very kind of like people giving head on the dance floor, like just really trashy and really horrible, and I always had that sort of feeling inside me that that was all they were really like, and it really sort of affected me because I didn't actually go clubbing until I was 20. Now for all the people in the US and stuff, like that's kind of normal because you know you can't drink until you're 21, but in England we can start when we're 18. I think it was bad for me to wait so long because I think I would have gained so much more confidence to be who I was if I went sooner. I was out for like just over 2 years before that, but I was still very shy about showing who I really was in public and being out there. Now in the early days of YouTube, when I started doing videos, I made a friend called Warren, and he was from Canada. We talked for a long time, we were on a collab channel together, and we became really good friends, and he came to stay with me in 2010. And one of the things he said to me was, Roland, I'm going to go clubbing with you. Like, you got no question. He gave me no choice. He was like, Roland, I'm coming this way, we are going clubbing. So I agreed to it, and I was sort of part of me was like, oh, I don't know if I want to go. So I remember the first time I went out, I was so scared. Like it was ridiculous how scared I was. Like I remember my friends at the time, Daniel and Rebecca, they were like taking me and they were like, we're gonna do this, and they were sort of walking me through what you should do, which sounds ridiculous, but because I had such a warped view of what clubbing really was, I honestly just thought it was gonna be horrible. And as we were walking down the stairs to go into the club, I could just feel my heart rate like increasing as I felt like the thump 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 of the music, and it was just like I could just feel it in my chest, and I was like, wow, to feel the bass really in your chest and stuff was like quite a cool feeling. And as I walked down, I could just see, literally see, like a massive load of gay people. Like, that sounds crazy, but there was like lesbians and like gay people and stuff, and it was just like, wow. And as the sort of night went on and stuff, I started to feel more comfortable, and I love dancing, and I mean, I'm not actually a great dancer, but I just love dancing. I remember the first time I started dancing on the stage, because there was like a little stage and we were just dancing together, and Warren was like, come on Roland! So he jumped on the stage and started dancing. And I have never felt so good in my life in that one moment. And I know this sounds stupid because it's just clubbing, but it was such a big thing, and I was like, wow, I'm dancing the way I want to dance. Because I mean, let's be honest, I dance quite like faggish. So I was like, wow, I'm doing this on a stage, no one's batting an eyelid, like no one's looking at me going, what the fuck is he doing? And I know this is corny, but you know, in that moment and in that time, nothing mattered. Like all the thoughts are negative, and anything that was hateful towards like sort of gay people or anything was out of my mind, and there was like nothing mattered to me except for this moment. See, I'm getting like that excited feeling because like I can still remember how it was, and it was just such a amazing. That plane is ruining my story. It was such an amazing feeling. I'm now such a confident person, and I feel like I owe it a bit to that experience in the club. Because I am from a small place, you sort of get like a feeling that everyone's gonna be slightly homophobic. But to see how many people were down there, it sort of showed you that I may be walking around town outside and it's not a gay club, but a lot of these people are probably more accepting than you give them credit for. And I'd love to hear some of your stories. Like if any of you's got some like first time stories going to clubbing, so leave some comments down below about some of your first time maybe clubbing, or just some funny experiences that you've had clubbing, because that's some of the things I'm going to talk about later on. And so my next video in this series, I will read a few of them out. So guys, make sure you hit that like button because it really helps me out. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to me already. I do 2 videos every single week. So all my social media links down below, my Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, all that kind of stuff. So make sure you keep up with me, and I love you guys. Thank you for all your support. Ungashaa, be proud of Ms. Me gay, but everything you want to be, and I love you guys. And yeah, Ungashaa!